To Grove and welcome to the morning news. Today is Monday, December 16th. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Today's lunch is chicken and waffles or a corn dog. Tomorrow we will have soft tacos or chef salad. The book fair is in the library this week. You will get to visit during your regular library time. Now here's the Christmasaurus, a book that you can get at the book fair. The Christmasaurus. Santa and his reindeer live as north as you can go, in a place that is full of magic and quite a lot of snow. But Santa and his reindeer do not live there on their own, for here is a special dinosaur that also calls it home. He is the Christmasaurus, and he's one of a kind. No matter where you look, he'll be the only one you find. The Christmasaurus had one wish, that someday he might fly and pull the sleigh on Christmas Eve across the winter sky. "I'll train you," Santa bellowed. "I can show you how it's done. And now that I'm your teacher, let's begin with lesson 1. First, you need to gobble up this flying reindeer food. I'm sure it's sure to help a dino reach a higher altitude." The Christmasaurus munched. Then he jumped toward the northern lights. But in a flash of blue he crashed headfirst into the ice. Santa scratched his fluffy beard. "Well, that's a shame," he said. "I need to leave. It's Christmas Eve, and the children are in bed." "But not to worry," Santa smiled. "No need to look so blue. We'll try next Christmas, when I'll teach you lesson 2. Spring turned into summer. Autumn whizzed right by. Then it was Christmas once again, and time to try to fly. You need to think a happy thought like Christmas fairies do. If happy thoughts can work for them, I'll bet it'll work for you." So Christmasaurus thought of fluffy clouds upon his scales. But happy thoughts don't always end like Christmas fairy tales. "Ho, ho, no, that didn't work," Santa said with a sigh. "I'm afraid it's Christmas Eve, so it's time for me to fly." And with the sleigh packed full of toys to leave beneath the tree, he said, "We'll try next Christmas, when it's time for lesson 3. Flowers bloomed and sunshine gleamed, and flowers turned brown and fell, and leaves turned brown and fell. Then smells of Christmas filled the air to sounds of jingle bells. We have made you wings," sang Santa. "These are sure to help you fly. Just flap them like a bird, and you'll soar across the sky." So Christmasaurus closed his eyes and flapped with all his might. But even Santa's gift of wings could not make him take flight. And so he roared a little cry, then shed a frozen tear. He'd have to wait for lesson 4 and try again next year. But as the elves were loading up all the toys upon the sleigh, an idea popped into Santa's brain and wouldn't go away. "Christmasaurus, why not come along with us tonight? While I deliver presents you can feel the thrill of the flight." Without a second thought, Christmasaurus climbed aboard, and with their dino passenger into the sky they soared. Flying in the sleigh was even better than he dreamt, and house by house he watched as down the chimneys this as down the chimney Santa went. Stay stay in the sleigh, warned Santa. Now you mustn't go exploring. Wait here while I leave presents for the children inside snoring. Christmasosaurus didn't listen. Christmasosaurus didn't stay. He fell into a chimney, and then Santa flew away. His ho 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 got quieter, and the higher they climbed, not realizing that Christmasosaurus had been left behind. Inside the house was quiet, but not everyone was sleeping, for through the twinkling Christmas lights a little boy was peeping. He saw the most amazing sight a child could hope to see, a living, breathing dinosaur next to the Christmas tree. He watched the Christmasosaurus staring sadly at the sky. He understood this dinosaur was wishing it could fly. "Hello, are you lost?" He asked the prehistoric creature. "If you want to fly, then maybe I could be your teacher. You don't need magic food or wings or even happy thoughts. Fact, I'm sure flying is a thing that can be taught. Santa's reindeer only fly if kids like me believe. So if your dream is flying, maybe I'm the thing you need." Midnight came on Christmas Eve and turned in Midnight came and Christmas Eve turned into Christmas Day. The boy made rains from Christmas lights, and his wheelchair was the sleigh. He started to believe perhaps this dinosaur could fly. And just like that, the two of them took off into the sky. They flew high over rooftops and the sleepy streets below, to a place that's full of magic and quite a lot of snow. They laughed and sang for hours in the North Pole's glistening glow, but the morning was approaching and the boy would need to go. Then said Santa, "The magic doesn't the ma- Then Santa said, "The magic doesn't end on Christmas Day. For someone who believes, we're we're always just a wish away." They climbed aboard the sleigh, and all the reindeer took their places. The elves waved them goodbye with looks of joy upon their faces. And with a smile the roaring Christmasosaurus led the way. The boy had made his wish come true, pulling Santa's sleigh. And so the Christmasosaurus and his brand new human friend shared the magic of Christmas that they wished would never end. The best thing about Christmas is, as each one fades away, you're always getting closer to another Christmas day. The end. We are going to practice all of our habits. Are you ready? Do it with me. Habit 1. Be proactive. I'm in charge of me. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. Have a plan. Habit 3. Put first things first. Work, then play. Habit 4. Think win-win. Balance courage and consideration. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Listen first, then speak. Habit 6. Synergize. Work together. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. Habit 8. Find your voice. Remember to follow your ego expectations. Be responsible, be respectful, be safe, be prepared, and be present. That's our show for today. Teachers, please do your attendance and lunch count before 9. Bye.